Okay, we'll try now for Facebook for sound.
So
Better now, Loretta?
Facebook, we're talking about duos.
Okay, so three dynamic duos today. So the first one is the Ageless Serum and
Liquid
what's
oxygen.
the deal? They're still saying
It's
sound.
probably
Just delayed.
catching up, yeah.
Hold on.
Tell
I'm
us.
just gonna wait. We're just gonna chat until Facebook gets their sound happening.
Facebook, let us know. Okay, yay.
Okay, all right, we're good. Hi.
Hi.
We're back again. We're home. We're starting. 3 dynamic duos today. We're starting with the Ageless Serum and the Liquid Oxygen. These are 2 of our best-selling products. If you know, you know. If you don't know, we're going to talk to you about these today. 37% off for this duo today.
Yep, both for $74.99.
Okay, cool. All right, the second duo, Violet?
Second duo, Brightening Serum and Younger Hands. That's 39% off. You get both of those for $79.99.
Okay, so this, how much, what's the percent off? 39%. 39% off. If you are interested in reducing the appearance of dark spots and age spots on your face and hands, this is your duo. Woo! That is an incredible duo. And the third one today?
And the third one is Glutathione Serum and Targeted Night Cream for 36% off.
Amazing. Okay, so these are 2 of our most targeted products to help reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Beautiful, beautiful products with detox ingredients and peptides. And if you are looking to target the appearance of wrinkles and anti-aging benefits, that is where you're going to want to jump in. 2 of my favorite, yeah, they're all, I mean, a lot of 2 favorites. So this is what we're going to be talking about today, and we put everything just for today and tomorrow at this big discounted price. So first of all, cheers. Coffee.
Cheers.
Coffee is quite needed this morning. We had
You had a crazy flight back.
we had a crazy flight back. We were delayed 7 hours, so we got in about 5 o'clock this morning.
What did you do for 7 hours?
The airport was so crowded that there was not even a place to sit. Like we had to leave the gate area and walk out to almost the front to try to find a place to sit.
You're kidding.
There were thunderstorms in Florida, so the entire airport just shut down. And I mean, it made me think that the airlines is like going out of business or something. They had no staff. It was crazy. Whatever. Everyone's had those flights. They're annoying. But I came home and my daughter, Violet, had these beautiful flowers waiting for us and a beautiful note to say thank you for our trip. And, you know, it was like a nice soft landing when we got home. So,
That's so sweet. And I
it's very
also
sweet.
made the cutest little chocolates. I don't know if you saw them.
No, will you go get them?
I'll go get them.
I
They're
didn't.
so cute.
One thing about getting home, as good as the coffee is in Italy, I mean, there's nothing like the Bruce Summers cup of coffee. It really is. It's so strong. And oh, Violet made us little homemade chocolates. Oh my God, they're so cute.
They're
Look what
cute.
she did.
Wait, take it out so you can see. It looks like a blob.
No, it's so cute.
Has a little rose on it.
Look at this one.
I made these roses out of fondant.
That's so cute.
They're
honey.
marzipan chocolates. It's marzipan on the inside.
This girl was busy.
I was really busy this weekend.
Well, because a lot of you saw that we had our first Violet birthday celebration in Italy because we wanted to celebrate with her girlfriends there. But her birthday is actually this week. It's Wednesday. So we will all be out in Palm Springs to celebrate Violet's birthday. And then we'll have our little family celebration this weekend. So a lot of celebrating to happen. Dana, fiber gummies are going to be any day. Joe, will you text me? Because I know you said they were coming in soon. Will you text me and let me know about the fiber gummies? Thank you. All right, so let's dive in. Let's talk about these 2 products, Liquid Oxygen and Ageless Serum. We talk a lot about these products because they're just so popular. If you are new to the Suzanne Organics brand, this is a great place to start because you could add these 2 serums to any skincare routine, and we know you are going to just love the results. Get these 2 home, try them for 30 days. You're going to use these between your cleanser and your moisturizer. So first with the liquid oxygen, this is oxygen suspended in liquid. And what this does is it like gives your skin the breath of life. We all know how important hydration and oxygen are for life. And I don't know how to describe what this does for your skin other than to say, just try this. It's so light. The formula is so light and beautiful. You don't even feel it as a layer on your skin, but it hydrates in a different way.
Yeah, it's hydrating, I feel like. That's the best word because it really is adding back all of that hydration into your skin. It's like water. It's like oxygen suspended in liquid.
It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. You know, Alan loves this. This is Alan's favorite product in the entire line. We must, we've got 200 or 300 products.
Thank you for all the early birthday wishes. We will actually be doing a show on my actual birthday on Wednesday, so you can tune into that one. Anyway. So
I'm just going to let this serum set for just a moment, and then I'm going to go right on top of it with the ageless serum. I mean, I put more on my hand than you need for your entire face, but it just feels so good. It goes on very silky, very slippery. It also has extracts of watermelon rind and apple, and what am I missing? I love, love, love what that does for your skin. Oh my God, it's beautiful.
Apple, watermelon, and lentils, and then bioavailable essential minerals and provitamin B5.
Oh, okay, so the provitamin B5 as well. Then you're gonna follow with the ageless serum. Ageless serum is loaded with sea algae extract, which is all the buzz when it comes to wrinkles. We love sea algae. It helps with the vitality of your skin. It helps with, when you think about like the plumpness of your skin, the bounce back of your skin. Beautiful knit top, Caroline. This, Carolyn, is from Sandro, but it is like not from this season. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, nutrient dense, ageless serum. If you are looking to get that spring back in the appearance of your skin, this is where we recommend the ageless serum. So after you layer on your serums, then you're going to go in with your moisturizer. So that's why I say, if you haven't tried Suzanne Organics products, if you're like, what's the buzz? We have really beautiful products. We use top grade botanical actives from around the globe, and they are organic and certified toxic free. And I think you will just love what they do for your skin. We do have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So you can order these 2 products at no risk and try them. They're 37% off today. So it would normally be $119.98. You're gonna get them home for $74.99. That's our first duo, 37% off. Try it for 30 days. Put it between whatever your cleanser and moisturizer is. I just can't say enough about those 2.
That's a really good deal. Those are 2 of like the hottest ones on the market too. For anyone who's been with our brand, those are 2 of the most popular products. So if you're just joining in, that's such a good like starter pack.
It really is. These 2 and the Bioactive Moisturizer are the top 3 skincare items in the entire line. And you'll know why when you try them. Most people will see a visible difference within 30 days. The way the texture of your skin looks and feels. But that's not all, because it's Dynamic Duo Day.
Now we have the Brightening Serum and the Younger Hands Cream. I know I'm big on these.
Amazing.
The Younger Hands cream is one that I keep by my bedside.
It's beautiful.
It's really nice. And my grandmother and I, we used to always, it's kind of like a seminal memory because she didn't like her hands. She said it was like the first part of her body that started showing age, really, were her hands. And so we'd always like look at each other's hands because I play with her rings a lot, and she'd always say, "You have such beautiful hands," and
You do have beautiful
I don't like
hands,
my
so.
hands. And only recently I've started to think like, oh, I should probably, you know, when you're driving, you get sunspot. No spots have showed up yet, but like that's the type of stuff that over time, you know, you get spots and discoloration, and even already I used to not see veins in my hands. Now I see the veins in my hands. It's just things change over time.
Well, and you know, of course, with every decade, more things change.
Yeah.
So the skin on your hands gets quite thin, and that's why you see the veins.
Yeah.
This product has organic line filler in it and organic plumper in it, which helps to plump up the delicate skin on the back of your hands. And then it also has the ingredients that help reduce the appearance of the age spots on your hands. So it's Acmella blossom. Can you get the sheet for me? Daisy flower extract, which helps reduce the appearance of those dark spots, but it's not a spot treatment that you just put on each spot. It's something that you can put over your whole, over the whole surface, and it will fade the appearance of those overpigmented areas. Let's see, Abyssinian seed oil, which improves tone and texture. Cress, oh yeah, get rid of him, block.
Where is it? There, this.
Bam.
Band.
Goodbye. Okay, so the biocontrolled lipofilling, which is the plumper, Abyssinian seed oil, which improves tone and texture, cress sprout extract, which helps reduce the appearance of age spots, and Madonna lily, which helps brighten the appearance of the skin. So this is specifically for your hands, an incredible hand cream, and helps reduce the appearance of those age spots. Horrid age spots, as Suzanne used to say. Then in addition, this is really an unsung hero in the line, the Brightening Serum. I think this is one of our most dramatic, transformational products for the skin. The Brightening Serum is the very first serum that you would use. So even before the liquid oxygen is the Brightening Serum. And this is our vitamin C serum. So we've got vitamin C in here. And again, the daisy flower extract it's a Japanese ingredient that helps to improve the overall brightness of your skin tone. So even if you don't have age spots, this just helps your entire complexion to look brighter and more beautiful. I love this product. Everyone talks about vitamin C for antioxidant protection and to combat the aging effects, especially from sun exposure. Put this on first thing. After you wash and tone your skin, slather in this Brightening Serum. It helps to even out the appearance of any of those age spots. It helps to brighten the overall tone of your skin. I freaking love this product. This to me is one of our most important products.
It's also, a lot of people talk about like vitamin C serums as brightening serums. This is our vitamin C serum. But then it also has all these other incredible ingredients that can help combat the effects of aging.
So you can see this is also a nice light serum. And if you want to double up the actives on your hands, you can use this before the Younger Hands. So, you know, the difference between our serums and our moisturizers, the serums have the active ingredients that are really helping to target either the fine lines or the wrinkles or the age spots or the tone or the texture. And then with the moisturizers, they often have those ingredients added as well, but then it has all the emollients in it to give you the rich and deep hydration that you need to balance the skin. So the combo is really just wonderful. If you don't like horrid age spots like Suzanne, this is the duo for you. What's the price on that, Bea?
The price is $79.99 for both. The retail value is $129.98. You get them for $79.99. That's 39% off.
That is a smoking good deal.
Really good deal.
These are department store products, but you are getting them at discount prices. And the reason is because we don't sell in department stores. We don't have fancy packaging. We don't have to rent the space. We don't have to pay 50% of our markup to a partner. We sell directly to you guys. And when we sell directly to you, we try to give you the discount. So you get the 40% discount today. Look at my little bunny boob. Oh, my heart is so happy.
So good.
My heart is happy. But we have one more. We have one more duo for you.
This is the Targeted Night Cream and the Glutathione Serum.
Oh, wow.
That's a good one.
Targeted Night Cream and Glutathione Serum. So
Glutathione Skin Reform.
These are two incredible products. The Glutathione Skin Reform is our most expensive product. Glutathione is an incredibly expensive ingredient. And if you know anything about glutathione, it is the detox system in our body to help release the toxins that we collect in our bodies. Your skin is the same way. And I mean, thinking like, well, why do I care about toxins in my skin? Because they're aging. Any kind of toxicity in your skin is breaking down your skin and creating oxidative stress. So think of it like a metal wall that's exposed outside, and it's exposed to all that environmental stress, and it starts to break down and become damaged. This is like protection against that oxidative stress. So that is why we use this glutathione serum. And you know, we're showing you a lot of serums today, and they're all so beautiful. I literally have them lined up on my counter.
Yes.
And at night, I'll use 4 serums at night. Why not? I'm going to bed. They can sit on my face.
Yeah.
It's not, I don't have to put makeup on afterwards and, you know, worry about anything pilling. I won't use that many in the day because I do wear makeup, and I can't put on my makeup after that without it getting a little pilly. But oh my God, this hand is so happy. Okay, so this is the Glutathione Skin Reform. Can you pull the... Okay, so there are 3 peptides from glutathione in this. It's one of the most powerful antioxidants to transform your skin for the appearance of a youthful, supple touch. It also has raspberry seed oil in it, which provides omega-3s and vitamin B, and yerba mate, which also has a host of vitamins and minerals in it. So again, just a beautiful formula. It helps to target the appearance of wrinkles, target the appearance of dark spots. It helps to even the look of your skin tone, and it helps to support the skin's structure. She's a little pricey, but worth it. Worth it.
Well, and today, I feel like this is less than the cream itself. Do we know that, the duo price today?
Less than the Targeted Night Cream?
Oh, sorry, I'm talking about the glutathione serum.
I think the glutathione serum is like $80.
Okay, well, you get both today for $89.99.
Oh, okay, that's amazing.
Yeah. So around the same price as the serum.
I do have an update for you on the gummies, but hang on, I just need a little bit of clarification. I have to sing
A little goes a long way on the Targeted Night Cream, doesn't it? It's so rich.
I slather it. I slather it. I'm going to show you how I slather all these ingredients in one swoop. Jill. Okay, so Jill has let me know that the gummies have delivered, but I don't know if that means that they have been counted at the warehouse and that they're in stock. So I'm waiting for that clarification. Oh, Jill. Cheryl is also a slather. Who else is a slather? Nancy said, I put on 2 serums at least and 6 creams every night.
I love it.
I want to turn back time.
I love it.
It really helps if you put them all out on your counter.
Yeah.
Now, Suzanne was so visual. She always had hers on like a beautiful silver tray because she had a nice big bathroom. And oh yeah, Tanya's is also slather. Slather. Nurse Susan Elizabeth, she slathers. Okay, so after that glutathione serum, we're going in with the targeted night cream. Okay, you guys, the fiber gummies are back. They are in stock. You may go to the website today. Would you go get the bottle, honey, if there are any left in mine? Thankfully, the fiber gummies are now back. Sandy is a slather girl. Dawn Marie said, I absolutely love the hand cream. She's talking about younger hands. My only complaint is the tiny jar. Directions say to use a few times a day. Not sure it will last. I mean, you don't need that much, so it does last. But you know, we have all the other Manuka honey hand creams as well. These are the fiber gummies, you guys. Fiber gummies back in stock. These are on the site. You can get them today. They are delicious. And if you need a little help moving things through, a little fiber does the job. So you get 6 grams of fiber in your 3 gummies. The flavors are delicious. It's strawberry, peach, and raspberry, and they're just yummy and great. So yay to that.
Tanik said, your products feel so amazing on my skin. That's why I slather.
Mm-hmm.
Kim has all of them on a double turntable on the bathroom counter. Is that like a lazy Susan?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I ordered mine last night. Yay. Awesome, Tammy.
It's also so fast. I mean, you think like, oh my God, do I have time? It takes me probably 2 minutes to put on all of my... Cheryl says, my PM routine is cleanser, toner, glutathione, ageless, and targeted night cream. Amazing.
Amazing.
Any word on when we can get the porcelain light foundation? Okay, Sin, we do have an update on makeup. So I told you guys that our makeup manufacturer has been struggling. We just got word that the makeup manufacturer that we're using is no longer going to be a company. So I was very concerned about that because we could tell that they were having issues getting delivery and things. But the good news is that we were able to contact the lab where all the products are actually made. So it is going to allow us to have direct access to the lab where the products are made, and it's also going to allow us to expand the line. So even though we're having this bit of a wrinkle right now with inventory in the makeup, we are going to now have access to the lab that creates all of our products, and we're going to be able to do more and make some improvements. So I'm very excited. This is something that has needed to happen for a long time. Okay, so again, one more time, I'm going to go through the products. We have the first duo, the liquid oxygen and the ageless serum. Retails at $120. You get it home for $75. It's 30% off. The second duo is the brightening serum and younger hands to target the appearance of age spots and wrinkles. You would get this home retail for $130. It's only $79.99 today. That's 39% off. The third duo is for your glutathione serum and the targeted night cream. The retail is $140. You get this home for $89.99. It's 36% off. It's all available at SuzanneSummers.com. Super excited. Now, when I use these products at home, I wash, I tone, or I also exfoliate, wash, exfoliate, tone. Then the first one is the brightening serum. You want to get that vitamin C serum directly onto your skin to help fade the appearance of the age spots and improve the tone and texture. Then you're going in with the liquid oxygen. The liquid oxygen, again, breathing life into your skin. Then you go in with the ageless serum, bathing the skin with the sea algae and the African birch to help bring back the appearance of elasticity, get that plumpness back in your skin. Then I'm going in with the glutathione serum to detoxify the skin and to treat with all of those antioxidants to help revitalize your skin and target the fine lines and wrinkles. Then I'm going in with my night cream. So this is the targeted night cream, which we haven't even discussed yet, but this has the firming peptides in it, and it is a beautiful emollient product.
Edelweiss.
And then of course I'm going to add my night cream, and then I'm going to go put my hand cream on and go sleep.
What a routine. I'd say you're
What
set.
is replacing the Radiance oil and moisturizer in the small white pump bottle? The Radiance oil moisturizer is coming back. It's being manufactured right now. I don't have a date on the return because, you know, when we start these products, we have to get the component and then we have to send it out to the screener and they have to print all the labels. And then once they get those, it goes to the manufacturer. And then when it goes to the manufacturer, they fill it, and then they send it to us. So it does take, you know, it takes a couple of months to do all of that. Bobby said, I need to change my lineup order. It's a lot of lineups, right?
It's a lot.
So they'll fill last month's fiber gummies subscription order that was already paid for in April's order that is scheduled. Arlene, I'm going to find that out for you. Because if you were on subscription, I'm not, Jill, can you let me know? Do you know how that works if the subscription has been delayed? Hopefully that you don't have to start over and sign up again. I know you guys think this seems like a lot, but once you get into the system, you just you want to add another one because why not? And it feels so good. You put it all on and then you just lay your head down on your pillow and you know those active ingredients are working all night and it's great. Tanya said, every year my sister and I have a bet on who gets our mom the best birthday gift. I won this year. I bought my mom the body wash, body butter, and skincare. And she said the products felt luxurious. Oh, that's awesome. Can more of Suzanne's cookbooks be available on the website, please? You know, we have limited supply of all of those early summer size books, and anything that we have is on the site, and anything else you'll have to look for on the internet because a lot of those books are out of stock. But you can usually find something on the internet or on eBay. When is the reveal day? Reveal day is Friday. So we'll be doing the April box on Friday because we have to celebrate her birthday on her actual birthday, which is Wednesday.
Taking a little trip.
I know. We're going to go see
What are
Zeta.
we doing that day?
I mean, first of all, I think Bunny and Killer are going to get to meet.
Oh my God.
Right?
Oh my God.
Yes.
Can't wait to meet Killer.
I know.
It's gonna be a good birthday.
When are the chocolate Gut Renew bars coming? Jill, can you give me an update on that? Have you heard anything from our friends? All back orders are now shipping for the gummy vitamins. So yes, that would be a back order. If you're on subscription, you're getting yours. And then we have Daisy's birthday just in 2 weeks. Hers is on the 14th.
Oh, Patricia's birthday is April 4th. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
It's Aries season, so everyone be careful.
What's happening in
Watch
Aries
out.
season?
Well, Aries season marks the beginning of the astrological new year. And in some cultures, they celebrate the new year around the spring equinox because they believe that spring is the time when the calendar should reset. Because when you think about it, that's when new beginnings start, new life. That's when the flowers start to bloom. That's when everything starts. So the Aries is the start of the zodiac. It is the baby. So whenever you have someone who's first in doing things, you have someone very courageous and brave, but also someone who can be a little crazy, little reckless, doesn't really know the ropes. It's their first time, you know. So Aries girls are very strong and very silly.
Okay.
And my favorite thing about Aries is that they have a secret part of them. Any Aries you'll meet, I don't know how to say this without cursing, so I'm gonna say doesn't give a.
Oh.
They don't. You can just tell they don't.
Oh,
they don't.
interesting.
They don't care like some other people do.
Okay, so you guys, the new Gut Renew bars, they are getting they need a big batch of gut renew to make them. So the gut renew is delivering this month, and then they have to make the bars from there. So it's probably going to be another few months for the bars. Sorry about that. I tell you things in advance, but it takes a long time. It takes us a long time to make every product. The development process is real.
Yeah.
So I don't mean to tease you, but I like to tell you when things are coming so you can get excited about it along the way. But sometimes it's better if I don't tell you so soon. I'm gonna get money.
Happy birthday, Dondi. Toothpaste. We're getting some questions about when the toothpaste is coming back in. Oh, is Bunny coming? Hi. Hi.
Oh my God, this girl so much.
She's so sweet.
Oh,
this is so sweet.
I missed her.
Hi, baby girl.
She's so. I have some firming eye serum, and the serum is brown in color. Is that normal? Yes, it is. Some of the active ingredients in the firming eye serum are, we don't use bleaching agents in the product. So if the ingredient is a helpful ingredient and it's brown, we let it be. So thank you for checking. And the ingredients can vary from batch to batch, because just like in nature, some flowers are deeper in color than other flowers. So you'll notice that in some of our products that, one batch of cream might be a deeper golden color. It just depends on the batch of sea buckthorn berry, for example, that's in our bioactive moisturizer. It can vary a little from batch to batch, but always the same quality. Oh, you sweet girl. Let me say hi, Bunny. What is the shelf life on gut renew? It's usually 2 to 3 years. I have some in my pile that is beyond the best by date. There's nothing in it that is really going bad. It's just that they'll say at a certain point some of the ingredients might start losing their full efficacy. That's why they put a best by date, but it doesn't expire. It's not like yogurt or milk in your fridge where you go, ooh, this is bad now. So that's what I always say about gut renew. To me, I have it in my earthquake kit. I have it in my, in my disaster kit, because I know if I need protein, that's like a great way to make sure I've got my good quality protein. Radiance Oil Moisturizer, another few weeks. It's we just got the components in, but they still have to manufacture. Oh, this sweet girl, I missed her so much. Do you guys have questions for us? Questions, comments, concerns? How can you tell the date of products by the stamp code? I need to use the older product. Chrissy, I don't have the secret code in that, but generally these products last like 2 or 3 years. If something starts to smell bad, that's when you know it's turned. With any products. I do, with makeup, they always say you should replace your makeup products. They say within 6 months. I mean, I don't know if I could do that. 6 months seems really soon. But your makeup products get bacteria. So that's why they say to replace your makeup products every 6 months. Maybe you go a year. But if you've had your makeup products and you're going on years, it's time to get rid of those makeup products and
we got a fun question. What did you love the most in Italy?
Oh my gosh.
I loved being in nature with all the animals, and then I also loved seeing my friends and all the people I run into on the street in Florence. Oh, hi. Oh, this is sweet. Oh, there's a little lamb.
Someone is saying that she had shingles and she has marks on her face. That's such a bummer. I'm so sorry. Because it's a medical condition, it's really something that you should talk to your doctor about. With any kind of sores or things on your face, you want to make sure it's completely healed before you add anything. For me, I would talk to your doctor about the Manuka Honey Soothing Gel and liquid oxygen. Those are the two things that I would use to help the process of your skin just coming back to normal, because your skin actually needs to regenerate when you've had an open wound like that. So the Manuka Honey Soothing Gel and the liquid oxygen are the first things that I would use. But talk to your doctor. I would say, there's something about being in Italy in the spring when the Tuscan hillsides, they are this verdant green. It is so green. It's
fluorescent.
It's almost fluorescent.
When the sun hits it.
So you do get some rain, but to me it's worth it because you get that bright, bright green. And Tuscany is so beautiful in the summer and in the fall when it turns sort of that golden, dry wheat color. But I don't know, man. I don't think you can compare it to that green.
The spring green is amazing. Someone said they get
It's
nervous
so
for
beautiful.
flights. I get so nervous for flights. They said, do you have any tips? And this time I did so well. And I'm going to tell you why. Because statistics, safest form of travel, this flight, you got to make sure you are stocked up on things you're really excited about. Download movies you're very excited about. Books. Bring books. I had so many forms of entertainment that I was so excited about for the flight. I was like, no, I'm not thinking about this plane.
Oh,
you know,
good for you.
Books, movies, music, like great albums, I was ready. So I'd say that.
Manuka helped me with radiation burns.
Wow.
Yes, Laura, you told me about that. I'm so happy about that for you. The Manuka Honey Soothing Gel. And again, that's something you need to speak with your doctor about, but we're really happy, Lori, that it worked for you. So I think that the scenery in the Tuscan hills, I love the drives through the country. We crank the music and we just enjoy those beautiful hillsides. There's a tiny little town at the top of each hill. And it's so provincial. And there's a church on the top of every one that usually has like the best view of wherever that is. Or there's a castello or, someplace that's been turned into a beautiful borgo that used to be, where the nobles lived. And on every hillside, you see this. And you can just drive up to any one of these little towns. And they all have a very similar, you can get a great meal in any one of them. They're always like little trinket and tourist shops. You're going to find, the place where they have the pottery, the place where they have the aprons. And I don't know, there's just something charming about walking through. I love those little cobblestone streets with the windy buildings and everything's kind of ochre colored. It's special. I love the discovery process. So I love going to the places where we know because we have made, so many friends along the way because we're so fortunate that we get to visit a lot. But I also love just exploring those new little towns. We actually went to see a house that we were considering looking into. I found something online that looked so spectacular and I was like, I don't know, I think we should just go look at this. But as is often the case, it was more spectacular in the photos than it was in person.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think it's not that I'm looking for a house. It's not that I'm looking to move or do I need to own a place in Italy? No, I think visiting is great. And it's a big responsibility to own a property in another country. You'd have to have somebody living there all the time and managing the property. So all of that feels a little more than I want to chew right now. But there was something about this place that just felt so special. And I'm sure it could be really special, but it looked like it could also be a lot of work. Violet just walked in. She's like, no, we got to get out of here. She's like, there are too many ghosts in here.
It was musty a bit.
I think it had just been opened from spring, so it hadn't, it didn't have like all the air flow.
I know a ghost when I feel it. I know a ghost when I see one. They were also trying to bring us down to all these wine cellars, and I was like, nope.
Oh yeah, she didn't
We
want
were
to go
going
deep
down
under.
into this one wine cellar, and this girl was like, feel this. This is soft rock. And I was like, bye. I'm not going down into a really low underground wine cellar made of soft rock. Immediately,
cool.
I was like, earthquake? No,
Yeah.
I'm not going to be stuck down there.
It was cool. It was cool. I liked it.
I don't like that.
So anyway, that was my favorite part, just being with most of my family and exploring new places. I mean, the hard part for me, and it's not hard, it's incredible, is just when we don't have a place that has a kitchen, eating out every meal just gets to be a lot for me, because it's not, it's not the same. You don't have those in-between meals where like, let's just have a salad tonight, or let's just have, whatever that is. Because when you go out to eat, we order a salad, we order a little pasta, or we order a little, whatever it is.
It's just heavier.
Yes. So it was a lot of indulgent eating and drinking. And one of you DM'd me and said, I know it's going to happen. You're going to come home and it's going to be gut renewing salads.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm so predictable. But that is what I feel like right now. I feel like just having like good clean out food, even though the pasta's so clean there, it's so clean.
I ate soup all weekend.
That is exactly what I want. I want to
Homemade
make
broth,
I want to make a big pot of soup.
I did gain weight, Beverly. Funny you should ask.
I probably did,
I
but
did.
I don't care.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I didn't force myself to work out or do anything this trip. I was just like, I'm taking a real vacation. It was really fun.
I also drank a lot of wine. I mean,
Yeah.
we were splitting a bottle of
Me too,
wine most nights, and towards the end, I just was like, no, I cannot drink tonight.
Yeah.
I just want to sit. But so the last few nights I stopped drinking.
But the wine
like this
is
week.
much lighter there.
It's much lighter.
Like you can't, I'm really sensitive to alcohol. Even when I have a glass of wine here, I really feel it the next day. But there, I could drink wine and I didn't feel it.
It's softer. It's a lower
Yeah.
alcohol percentage.
I didn't get any hangover, any headache.
So listen, I'm home. I need to get my hair dyed. I need to get my nails done. I need to drink my gut renew. I need to make my soup, make my salads. And you know what? That's incredibly indulgent, wonderful trip. I had just so many incredible pastas and I enjoyed every twirl of it. I showed you most of them. I know it looks like a lot. I mean, most days we'd have like a salad and a little pasta for lunch, a salad and a little pasta for dinner.
Mm-hmm. I slept for 12 hours this weekend.
You did.
When I got home. And I would have slept for longer if Jeff hadn't woken me up. But yeah, good sleep, good food, staying hydrated.
So much fun. And the big difference is they just don't spray their food with the chemicals that we use in this country. Roundup is banned in the EU, so you don't get that horrible pesticide grown into your food or
It's so
sprayed on your
true.
wheat. And a lot of people who have gluten insensitivities in this country are actually insensitive to Roundup, which is the pesticide that's used on our foods. So now they're talking about Roundup is made of glyphosate. So now everyone is onto it. So now they're talking about banning glyphosate. But you guys, watch out, because now they're talking about replacing the glyphosate with even more toxic ingredients. Because the toxic chemicals that they like to put on our food, because it gives us a bigger yield. It helps us get more corn out of the corn crops. It helps us get more wheat out of the wheat crops. But it is really, really, really not good for us. Destroyed the digestive system of both of my girls.
Well, even when I come back here, it's like all the in-between things. Like in restaurants there, they use olive oil. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And olive oil, by the way...
Single ingredient olive oil.
Exactly. And at high burn points, olive oil actually isn't that good for you when it gets reused. But I'm just saying, like, they use olive oil. They don't use canola oil. They don't use weird seed oils. it's like all the little things that I don't even know what all of them are that they just put into our food here. Those little things end up making me feel way more sick, and I get breakouts and stuff. And so even I could eat more there and feel fine.
I have somebody else I need to ban.
Yeah, just Troy. But it was also really nice being like, we were eating this pecorino at this restaurant, and it had a view of this hillside, and he was like, so the sheep come from that, like
that farm
right there, and we could see it. And there is like, usually I'm
so
a little
different.
sensitive to dairy and like milk and everything, and there I could eat dairy and I didn't feel any way about it, because it's just, they don't put the same things in the dairy there, you know?
The animals live on farms. They roam freely. They eat grass.
We saw those Chianina on the hill too, the Chianina cows.
Oh yeah,
And there were like 20 just grazing. They're not in a huge farm with like 1,000 cows.
There are no feedlots.
Yeah.
The feedlot is the grass.
Yeah, they eat the grass.
So this is the difference between, I mean, it really does. It makes a huge difference. Are there places in America? Yes, there are places where you can get, you know, better quality meats and cheeses and dairy products, but it's harder.
It's
harder
hard
to
out
find
here.
We didn't really eat breakfast there, Alexis. We mostly just have coffee. Traditional Italian breakfast is a little bit of like a pastry or a
Crunchy,
carb.
yeah.
Like they
eat cookies.
Yeah, they eat like little biscotti or a cornetto, but not a lot of breakfast.
Not big breakfast.
There's not the eggs and the meat and all of that. Some hotels will do that for Americans, but that's more of an American thing. And then we'd be nice and hungry for lunch, and there are also a lot of rules in Italy about things that you can eat when and where and at what time, and everyone kind of has a different version of that. No cappuccino after 11 a.m. If you want a cappuccino, you can order it, but that's not culturally what Italians do. They have the coffee with the foamed milk in the morning, and then after 11, it's espresso or a macchiato where you just get a little bit of the milk.
Also, the coffee at the gas station is so good.
The gas stations,
the coffee is just so good in general.
You walk in, they have beautiful sandwich displays with beautiful bread and mortadella or prosciutto and beautiful buffalo mozzarella and tomatoes. You get an espresso at the counter. The stores are, the gas stations are incredible. Wonderful products. So that's our little adventure, and we're home now. So we're excited to be. Very excited to be back in my own bed. It's very excited to be back in my own bathtub, and I'm very excited to have my own coffee. So, and nice to be back with you guys. But I love that when we travel, we can take you with us. It makes it really easy for us to kind of share where we're going and what we're doing. So thanks for going on our little Italy adventure.
Yeah.
And we'll be back on Wednesday with my birthday girl. Did he drive? We both drive. Bruce and I both drive. All right, you guys. Thanks for joining us. See you Wednesday. Take care, guys.
Bye.
Don't forget the dynamic duos. Available at SuzanneSummers.com. Limited time on these, so please jump in. You've got the first duo, the liquid oxygen and the ageless serum for only $74.99. It's 37% off. The brightening serum and the younger hands for only $79.99, 39% off. And the glutathione serum and the targeted night cream, you get that home for only $89.99. It is 36% off.
Wow.
See you Wednesday.
See you Wednesday.
Bye, guys.
Bye.